Hello everyone, welcome to today's virtual yoga class presented by PSP. My name is Danielle and I will be guiding you in today's class. Today we will be moving through a few challenging positions. However, any level is welcome to join, and at any given point in the class, make sure you're listening to your body, respecting your limits, and otherwise, let's roll out our mats and get started. Beginning in a seated position, make yourself comfortable. If you need a block to sit on, feel free to do so to help with the knees and the hips positioning. We'll just find our breath for a moment here so you can close your eyes and take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Exhaling everything. Inhale again through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And just take a moment here to tune in to your body. Check in with yourself. Do a quick scan from head to toe. How is your body feeling today? Very good. So let's begin by reaching the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, we will fold forward in our seat here, walking the hands forward. See if you can keep both sit bones on the mat. Reaching the chest down to the ground. Exhale. And slowly walking hands up. Here we will switch the legs. So whichever leg was forward, you'll bring the other one. Inhale, reach up. And exhale again, walking the hands forward. Folding towards the ground. Very good. Gently walking back up. And here we will extend out the right leg, keeping the left foot in the inner thigh. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, we will send the right hand to the left foot and the left arm goes over the head. Very good. Deep breath here. And gently coming back to center, we'll exchange the legs. So left leg extends out. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, same on this side. The right hand now over the head. Feeling it in the side body. Deep breath here. And coming back to center gently, and we will move into all fours. Here, just taking a moment to wiggle out the body so you can stretch from side to side and find cat and cows. So moving in all of these different options and finding where your body feels it needs the stretch most. So exploring here, seeing how your body is receiving these stretches. mat and find our first downward facing dog. So our heels here are going towards the mat, tailbone towards the sky, and chest melting right through the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Feel free to pedal your feet. Find bends in the knees. Very good. And gently we will bend the knees and hop to the front of the mat, finding our forward fold. And inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, bringing palms to heart center. Exhale. And releasing arms to the side. Arriving in our standing position, reaching the top of the head towards the sky, rounding the feet into the mat. Very good. And here we will take a few rounds of sun salutation. So inhale, reach arms up. Find a slight back bend if you have this in your practice. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, send right leg back, drop the knee. Inhale, open the chest, lift up the arms. Looking towards the sky. Very good. And exhale, we'll send the hips back, straightening that left leg. And taking a very gentle fold towards the leg here. Don't push too far, even if you need to stay all the way up. Be gentle with your body. Listen to your limits. Very good. And gently walking the hands and sending the hips forward, opening up the chest. Inhale. And exhale, planting the palms in the mat, lifting the back knee, finding our downward facing dog. Very good. One more deep breath here. And exhale, drop the knees and the chest and the chin. And come right through. Inhale for cobra. Here we're flexing the glutes and the legs. We're opening the chest. And our gaze is just towards the ground in front of us. We're not looking towards the sky in our cobra here, just keeping the neck nice and aligned with the spine. And tucking the toes, planting the palms in the mat, lifting ourselves up, finding downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, lift the left leg towards the sky, three-legged dog. Our hips are squared to the mat. And exhale, bringing the leg right through, dropping the back knee, opening the chest. Inhale. And exhale, we'll lift the back knee, straighten the front leg, and hop the back leg towards the front of the mat, forward fold. And inhale, reach arms up, perhaps finding that back bend. And exhale, coming all the way back down, forward fold. And inhale here, we'll send left leg back, dropping that knee, opening the chest, lifting the arms, looking towards the sky, making yourself really big. Very good. And exhale, sending the hips back, straightening the right leg now, finding that very gentle fold. Very good. One more breath. And walk the hands back, forward, sending the hips and opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, lift the back knee, finding our downward facing dog. And inhale, we're reaching. And inhale. And on your exhale, we'll drop the knees and drop the chest and the chin. And come right through. Inhale for cobra. And point the toes here as well. And we will push into the mat with the palms, tuck the back toes, lifting up, finding our downward facing dog. Very good. One more deep breath here. And inhale, we'll lift the right leg towards the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, bringing the foot right between the hands, dropping the back knee, opening the chest. Inhale. And exhale, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. We're straightening the front leg here and hopping to bring the back foot with the front, forward fold. And inhale, reach all the way up. Perhaps finding that back bend. And exhale, bringing palms together to heart center. Very good. And here we will take another inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, we're bending the knees, we're bringing the hips down, finding our chair pose. Tucking the pelvis in. Very good. Starting to heat up the thighs. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale for halfway up. Looking right in front of us. Straight spine. Exhale, planting palms to the mat, stepping or hopping into our plank position for exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. And inhale, reach the right leg towards the sky. We'll open up the hips, bend the knee. And here, you can remain here, or if you'd like to take a wild thing, we're gonna bring that right foot down, reaching right arm up, lifting up the hips. Very good. Wild thing. And gently coming back, finding our downward dog. reach the right leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring the foot through, down on between the hands, and we'll come all the way up for our warrior one. Very good. The front leg is in a 90-degree angle, hips squared to the front of the mat. Very good. And here we will move into our half moon. So starting to shift the weight in the front leg. You can take a shorter stance if that's helpful. And we will begin to lift up the back leg and have all our weight in the right leg and slowly opening up the side body. Here you can utilize the ground or a block in order to help you with your balance. But as soon as you think you've found yourself, see if you can lift the hand from the ground. Very good. And it's totally normal to have to try this a few times, so don't be hard on yourself. Just try again. It helps to flex the back foot, like if you're pushing into an invisible wall. So keep trying. You can send all your weight in the front leg and just play with where you're at. If you can't quite get it yet, just play with getting your weight into one leg. Good, everyone. And gently coming back and finding our warrior two here. So our body is still facing towards the left. And our gaze is to the front middle finger. Very good. And here we'll cartwheel the hands to the front of the mat. Send the right foot to the back for our plank. Exhale for Chaturanga Dandasana. You're keeping elbows tucked into the side. Inhale, reaching up for upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. And inhale, we'll reach the left leg up to the sky, opening up the hips, bending the knee. And option to stay here or find wild thing, so dropping that foot behind. Lifting up the left arm and lifting up those hips. Very good. Deep breath. And gently coming back, finding our downward dog. And inhale, reach the left leg up to the sky. And exhale, bring it through, planting the foot between the hands. And lifting up, finding our warrior one. Very good. So once again here, finding that 90-degree angle in the front leg. And squared hips. Very good. And once you've arrived here, you can begin to prepare for our half moon. So we are sending our weight in the front leg. You can shorten the stance if that's helpful. And slowly begin to open up towards the right side. The right arm comes to the sky, towards the sky. And definitely don't be afraid to use a block here for your balance, using it with your hand. And pushing into that invisible wall with the levitating leg. Very good. Allow yourself to try a few times if you've lost your balance. And finding our warrior two. Very good. Looking towards the front middle finger. Deep breath here. And exhale. Cartwheeling the hands to the front of the mat. Sending front leg back. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very good, everyone. Deep breath here. And I invite you to rock the body forward so that you can find your plank position. And here we will send the right hand towards the middle of the mat so that we can roll onto our side and reach the left arm up, finding a nice side plank here. So finding the version that works for you, you can drop your right leg down or stay right here. Or if you'd like to go a little further, you can lift up the left leg. Very good. One more deep breath here. Make sure your hips are not falling, you're lifting them up. Very good. And gently we'll return to our plank. You can take a rest here if you need by dropping the knees and finding child's pose. It's good to get both sides so we have balance in the body. So preparing for the other side, we'll bring the left palm in the middle of the mat and rotate, lifting up right arm towards the sky. Again, feel free to drop that left leg or lift up the right leg depending your energy level today and your body's limits. There's no right or wrong. Very good. One more deep breath here. And coming back into our regular plank, dropping the knees, sending hips back. Now finding child's pose for real, so allowing for a good moment of rest. Now you can drop the forehead on the mat. You deserve it. Take a little break. Sending hips forward, lifting up. Very slowly. And we will sit down on our bum and finding cow face pose. So if you've never done cow face pose, we're going to bring the right leg right over top of the left so that the knees are stacked one on top of the other here, and the feet are kind of out this way. Now if this is too tight for you, then feel free to keep the right knee lifted as such, and the foot is just resting the ankle right by the left knee. So find which option works for you today. And here we will reach the left arm up, and behind our backs we will see if our fingers can meet. And if not, you can just rest your hands on your back. Very good. Take a moment here to close the eyes and feel into the stretch. Feel into the body. And if you've lost your breath, coming back to your breath. Very good. And gently releasing the arms. And here we will also release the legs. You can shake them out if you need, and we'll do the other side. So now the left leg comes over top the right, and take the option that works best for you. If you need to have your leg in this positioning. And this time we're lifting up the right arm towards the sky and meeting the fingers behind the back. Here again, take a moment to just close the eyes and relax the muscles of the face. Notice where in your body this stretch is felt most. And consciously send your breath in that area of your body. One more deep breath here. And gently open the eyes. We'll release the hands. Can gently release the body. Releasing the hands, we'll exchange our leg, we'll rest on the right thigh, and we're threading the needle here. tuning into your breath. And gently releasing the hands and the legs. Maybe bringing both knees into chest, rocking from side to side. And here we will find our happy baby. So we will reach our hands on the outer edges of the feet, sending the knees towards the armpits and rocking from side to side. That feels good. And as usual, if there is a pose that you would like to come into before our relaxation pose, Shavasana, then feel free to do so. If your body's been asking for something, definitely listen and give yourself permission. Very slowly, we will extend both legs out, down on the mat, in preparation for Shavasana. So if you need a blanket or if you have an eye pillow that you like to use, you can go get those. Otherwise, just arriving on your mat, letting go of all the tension, allowing the body to just relax and melt into the mat, releasing any tension in the jaw, in the face. Allowing a moment of deep rest from everything. position for as long as needed today. Or you can also roll onto your side. And gently push up into a seated position. Checking in with the body. And can slowly bring the palms together to heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time today to get on your mat, for joining me in this practice. Namaste. And be sure to check out other PSP virtual offerings in the description below.
Be sure to like and share our virtual recreation videos to all of your social media platforms.